mate.
How are you?
Good.
You nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
I was nervous, but James has made me go on camera this many times now. It's cool.
Yeah.
So you are our newest member.
Indeed.
How did you end up here?
Well, I've been following you and the crew for a while and what you do. Always been really impressed. Been in the industry for a long time myself, obviously.
Yep.
And then wanted to become a part of what you do.
Yep.
And what you do here, and learn a little bit more about the PPF and
Yep.
expand my knowledge and whatnot.
Yep.
And then I got in contact with Miles
Miles.
from Expel, and then
Yep.
he put me on to you directly and said I might probably be a good addition
Yep.
just in general from what I've learned and what I could contribute.
Yep.
And I'm glad I did, because it's been the best thing that's happened for a real long time, mate.
That's awesome. And I mean, when we first caught up, it's like you being a business owner previously, you understand a lot of the back end stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
when I first met Shaun, it was, I don't know if many people have had this type of experience, but it was weird. It was like talking to myself almost, because we had very similar outlooks on how things should be, and similar values and things like that. So I remember leaving and being like, I rang Jodie, my wife, and was like, mate, just it's the weirdest thing. I feel like I was talking to myself. So Shaun came along at a really good time, and
I think timing was a big factor, eh? Like I popped in, and for both of us, it just seemed like that conversation that we had it was no effort, and it kind of was finishing each other's sentences. It was a bit weird.
very, very weird.
But
and
it's good synergy.
Yeah, and it's been mint having you here.
Sweet.
What, 3 months?
Yeah, 4 nearly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So that's, Shaun sort of is a bit of a all-rounder. He looks after all the sort of bookings, and he's the guy that will quote you on jobs, chat to you when you rock up.
Yeah. Assessments, and tell you what you need, and
handovers. There's a few times that I have to message Shaun in the evening and tell him, to go home, because he's still here at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So super dedicated and passionate. It's awesome to have you part of the team, mate. What do you commute to at work at the moment?
A Fiat 500. I've been doing a bit of work to friends' daughters' cars the last two, just slowly driving them to work and sussing out what issues there are, and then getting them sorted on a budget, and telling them what the truths, they've had quotes and whatnot. But that's awesome. And you've got a bit of a commute as well from Shoalwater? Shoalwater, soon to be nearby, which is going to be handy.
Awesome. I know you've only been here a short time, but what's your sort of favourite part of your role here?
Probably getting the restoration jobs and doing them myself, obviously, because I love it. The challenge, and then the job satisfaction I get from bringing back to life a vehicle that people think it's done for. And then handing it over and seeing the jobs, their reaction sort of thing, and I get so much from that. And then doing it alongside you guys.
Sweet.
Wicked team, professional, everyone's dedicated, articulate,
that's
professional, and it's air conditioned.
Air conditioned. You're not out in the heat, and I think
in the shop.
The only unit we don't have air conditioning in is the one behind us where the handovers are. It's a little bit hard to do something in there, but it's on the card. So funniest, is there a funny moment?
My favourite moment of Shaun was when I met you. You remember? I was like, oh, sorry, my hands are wet. And you're like, it's all good. No, you just pissed.
Well,
there you go. That's honest truth.
Straight shooter as well. So.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
My pleasure, man.
You've made my life easier. Another hat for me to pass on, so I can do some other stuff. So
thanks for giving me the opportunity. I thrive on it, and it's unreal, man.
No problems, mate. So when you guys, girls, come here or pick up the phone, there's probably Shaun's going to be there to have a chat to you. Shaun's got so much experience in everything from polishing, coatings, leather repair, touch-ups, the whole shooting match. So you're in pretty safe hands when Shaun's having a chat with you guys about your cars and things, and he will be the guy that hands them over, also runs you through how to look after them and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
understand the products a bit better as
yeah,
well. And,
yeah. So any questions, he's the man. He will be able to sort you out. So yeah.
Right.
Cheers.